Hello my dear friends, I am Sujoy and today in this video I will tell you 5 properties of matrices. But not only that, I will prove them using Casio FX Nano ES scientific calculator. So let's start. Our first property is, we know A inverse or inverse of matrix A is given by adjoint A divided by mod A or determinant of A. So if determinant of A or mod A equals to 0, the matrix is not invertible. Reason? If this number equals to 0, so we can't divide any real number by 0. That is why if it's 0, the matrix is not invertible. No matter by which method you find the inverse, it will not be invertible. This is the reason. Note, matrix with mod A or determinant A equals to 0 is called a singular matrix. But a matrix with determinant not equal to 0 is not called a plural matrix. That's a joke. So let's prove it. Here we have a matrix A loaded into the calculator. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's check its determinant. So determinant of matrix A equals to 0. So it will not be invertible. If we try to invert this matrix, then we will get a math error. It's similar if we try to divide any real number, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any number by 0. We will get the same error. Let's check it. 1 divided by 0 equals to math error. Our property number 2, if A equals to M1 into N1 and B equals to M2 into N2, where M1 represents the number of rows in matrix A and N1 represents number of columns in matrix A. Similarly, same for matrix B. Then A and B can be multiplied if and only if the number of columns in the matrix A equals to the number of rows in matrix B. That means we can multiply our 3 into 3 matrix with a 3 into 3 matrix because the number of columns in matrix A equals to number of rows in matrix B. But we cannot multiply our 3 cross 3 matrix with a 2 into 3 matrix because the number of columns in matrix A is not equals to number of rows in matrix B. Let's check it. Our matrix A is our 3 cross 3 matrix. We have another matrix, matrix C, which is a 2 cross 3 matrix. So we can't multiply them. Let's check it. If we try to multiply matrix A with matrix C, we'll get a dimension error. But our matrix A is a 3 cross 3 matrix and our matrix B is also a 3 cross 3 matrix. So we can multiply them. Let's do it. That's it. Our property number 3. If A equals to M into N, then the transpose of A, or written as A to the power T, equals to N into M. That means, for example, if A is a 2 cross 3 matrix, then transpose of A will be a 3 cross 2 matrix. If it is 2 cross 3, then if we transpose it, it will be 3 into 2 matrix. So let's do it. Remember, our matrix C was a 2 cross 3 matrix. That means 2 rows and 3 columns. So if we transpose it, we'll get a 3 cross 2 matrix with 3 rows and 2 columns. Property number 4. A plus AT or matrix A plus transpose of matrix A equals to a symmetric matrix. A symmetric matrix is a matrix whose transpose is equal to the matrix itself. For example, if matrix A is this matrix and transpose of matrix A will be all the rows are written as columns. That means 1, 2, 3 is written as vertical, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6 horizontal written as vertical, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9 written as vertical, 7, 8, 9. So we will get transpose of matrix A, and A plus AT will be 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 4 6, 3 plus 7 10, and so on. So this is our A plus AT matrix, and if we transpose it, that means if you write the rows column wise, so 2 6 10, 6 10 14, 10 14 18, we will get the same matrix. You see, 2 4 2 6 10, 2 6 10, 6 10 14, 6 10 14, and 10 14 18, 10 14 18. So transpose of A plus AT equals to A plus AT matrix itself. Property number 5. Determinant of matrix A or mod A equals to product of its eigenvalues. So if A equals to this matrix, and determinant of A will be 40, and eigenvalues of this matrix is given 2 5 4. So the product of the eigenvalues is 2 into 5 into 4, that is 10 into 4 40. So the determinant of matrix A equals to product of its eigenvalues. You can try proving this property on any square matrix. It will be true for any square matrix because determinant can be found for square matrices only. So this was my video for now. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because if you subscribe, you will get an email when I upload my next video. I will upload some more videos on properties of matrix and properties of determinants. I have uploaded a complete series of videos on each of the 8 modes of this calculator, from mode 1 computational mode to mode 8 vector mode, how to use all the modes of this calculator. In this video I use the mode 6 matrix mode of this calculator. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video, and still then stay connected by subscribing.